Hello and welcome back to Airmech. It's been a bit. Been having motivation issues just in general, so we're back for now. I have a few more casts after this, but let's just jump straight back into it. On the red team, we have ChungoBungo running the Paladin, we have Alex running the Helix, and we have Leo running the Saucer. On the orange team, we have MagicWarrior running the Striker. We have Incineration running the Saucer, and we have TheOnlyG running the Striker. We're on Salt. Both teams seem to be starting off with the generic starts with Salt going for the first outpost, so let's just see how it goes. Sorry, small technical thing. Oh, let's get back into it. Yep. Longhorns, Geminis on the orange side. T45 and Longhorns down for the red team. Man. Incineration very low in health. Or was low in health. Leo trying to he got the Longhorn, but Incineration's gonna pressure. Incineration low in health forces the run away. Chungo's gonna force. No, I'm stupid. Ignore me. Magic is starting to siege up here with Chungo on the opposite side doing the same thing. Incineration, it seems Leo and Incineration is going to fight down here while Magic, TheOnlyG, Chungo, and Alex fight up top. Incineration trying to steal the Longhorns. Leo's going to pick it up. TheOnlyG coming with creeps, going for a back base raid, get some damage off on that base. Hopefully pull back one of these Airmechs to cause some chaos. A lot of creeps on the map. Oh, creep spawn. Bot spawners have been dropped for the orange team. Chungo low in health, trying to keep that army alive. Oh, and Magic will go down. And Incineration's going to be dropping shooters around the cause of distraction. Leo and TheOnlyG starting the fight. Magic's back on the field now, as Incineration's forced to run away down here. TheOnlyG's coming to support. The orange team right now is just doing a lot of harassment as the red team is focused on just taking ground. They're going to try to just survive through the onslaught. As two orange mechs are down here sieging this outpost, will knock it down. Leo trying to clear out the last of those shooters. They lost their back outpost to a shooter. Oh no, that's the Gatly back there. Alex, low in health, has to hide behind the outpost. Nowhere much to go. No energy in that outpost. Finds a way out. Needs to hope that Incineration doesn't see him. Incineration will kill the safe box. MagicWarrior low in health, forced to pull back. As now Artie is starting to come out to try to stop that force. TheOnlyG low in health, forced off by all three of the red mechs. Incineration starting his siege on this outpost now. Takes it out again. Shooters were dropped, but many of them are dying. Butchers dropped the counter. Gemini is standing around. There's still some neutrals in the middle. There's still some free XP that can be grabbed. It's TheOnlyG and Alex now are the two main ones up here. Outpost is retaking. Chungo saves the Gatly as Incineration's on the third of health. TheOnlyG almost goes down. Incineration coming back with Butchers. Gonna keep the pressure on. He's low in health though, half health. Alex is on a half health, forced back. Buster's coming out for the orange team now, but it might have been a bit too late. There's a large force here from red. They're dropping tanks as quickly as they can. Longhorns, Seekers in there. Chaos is unfolding now as the orange team is trying to hold. Incineration trying to get away. Alex tried to go for the kill, but it had stuff in their cargo, so couldn't keep pace. Butchers being dropped. Those red units will go down. Oh, no, they won't. No, some of them will actually go down. Incineration low in health. Magic's gonna cover his retreat. Chungo keeping the pressure on. Chungo low in health, and Alex. They do have a generator on that outpost. Incineration goes down to Alex. That leaves the two strikers to try to hold this. Alex low in health. Almost goes down, but has to pull back. Chungo now in the middle of the force here, killing a lot of orange units. The army's size is just evened out as Chungo is low in health. Chungo will go down to Magic. chaos erupts in this fight right now. The orange forces are starting to fall. Tesla goes down. OnlyG flying into the back line. Not much that they can do. Leo is going to pull back to get energy and heal. Red unit starting to roll up here. A Longhorn went into the wrong neighborhood and dies. Up top, OnlyG's trying to keep what units are alive, left up here alive. Butcher's being dropped by Chungo. They're going to try kill a few tanks there and lower. Sorry. Orange's army is significantly smaller than the Red's right now. Red is starting to break through. Going for those early harassments might have bit them. OnlyG will go down to Leo. In the back, Incineration's going for a move. Butchers and Creep. He takes the Gatly. We jump back up here. Magic fighting. Incineration's low on health across the map. Magic trying to hold on. Incineration's going to get back, and as he goes back, OnlyG's coming with creeps to keep the assault going. Chungo's trying to keep the push going over here, but low on health. He's getting low. He almost dies. Incineration and OnlyG both go down over here. And Alex goes down to a unit over there. This is bad for the orange team. They had a foothold. Oh, wait. Red team has not taken it back yet. Red team might have messed up. This gives orange time. Armies are starting to get back down to the same side. Bucky's left unprotected now because of this back here. Goliath dropped by the red team to help try to deal with this. As it's 2v2 right here. Incineration low on health. Incineration will go down as OnlyG is going to take out this outpost. Red team might have messed up here. The momentum's starting to swing back in the orange team's favor. They're starting to make their... Red's trying to regroup and start pushing again. Buster's being moved up as Incineration is going to start harassing that place again. He's low on health, but will get out with no energy. MagicWarrior still trying to hold this up here, out of energy. It's very hard for a striker to keep up with a paladin in defending that army. Alex low on health, has to back up. Chungo's also low. Units being dropped from the back base. Orange has taken back this outpost. Only a Goliath here, the support. Incineration low on health. Shooters are being dropped to deal with what they can. Chungo's trying to keep... Or, no, that's Alex, not Chungo. Alex is forced to back up, low on health. Cannot leave that outpost if they want to live. Second Goliath on the red team dropped. One of them goes down. Orange team has a hold on this. As Alex is going to try to knock out this outpost. Incineration has come back to support. Alex goes down to an HAT. Chungo, Leo trying to group back up. The Red's army is slowly being picked off. Turtle will go down. Chungo's here, though, to keep this what's left up here alive. Goliath dropped by the orange team. Chungo's out of energy, low in health. Trying to manage it. He drops the... He will go down to magic, though. That leaves that red army up there undefended. As his two teammates, Alex and Leo, are pushing down there. Yeah, that leaves that entire red army up there undefended. 4 Goliaths down here for the red team, though. They're losing a lot up here. Orange might lose their Goliath here. They only have one on the field, from my knowledge. Incineration low in health. Goes down. OnlyG trying to get Leo. Excuse me. Leo goes down to 2v2 now. Alex low in health. Output. Alex goes down. Chungo's the only one up left for the red team. Army up here's been crushed. The orange team has run out of upkeep, though. They can't build much here. Chungo is tanking all the damage here. He will be able to take that outpost, lowering their upkeep even more. Incineration going with more creep to get some more damage on that base. He wants to force them to react. Bot spawners are gonna... One goes down. The second one might go down. No. They forced them back. None of the red side have realized yet. Alex has realized, I think, and is going back to deal with them. At this... Leo is trying to keep the damage going on the orange base. Most of the bot spawners are down. 2 or left. Incinerate. They're managing what units they have pretty well. Unfortunately, red team still has over double what they have right now. More creeps going to be dropped in the back. Bot spawner is saved before going down. Butcher drop down, get some damage on their Goliath. Red team has control of this. Their Goliaths, though, are starting to get pretty low. They do not have a generator up here. They cannot sustain heal them right now. And they don't have an Osprey. Incineration goes down to Leo. I'm assuming, yeah, he dropped these Geminis down here to get more damage on the base. Alex is going to send the Goliaths and Butchers onto this base. MagicWarrior has seen this, trying to react quickly. His teammate who's up still is across the map. Incineration has noticed the issue. They're quickly building units to defend this push. This could be the end of the game if they cannot hold this push. Alex is coming with a Gatling to pull the attention. More units coming. Goliath's going to distract. Alex low on health. OnlyG gets back before going down. Alex will go down to MagicWarrior. They're trying their best to hold 3 Goliaths versus the onslaught. Incineration low is going to be able to get back. Chungo is trying to tank what he can. He's running out of energy. The OnlyG will go down. MagicWarrior is also low. He needs to make sure he doesn't go down. Incineration does not have the DPS as the saucer, the defense to continue these defensive moves. It seems like they might have held this attack for now. Chungo's going to back up as Incineration might go down. He drops down the lift. Alex comes. Incination's dropped a creep. He gets a lucky level that saves him from going down. The orange team is held strong. The armies are now a little bit more even. Incineration harassing more, dropping Geminis around that Goliath. Alex will go down to Incineration. Incineration trying to keep this base in their control. Going to take out the honeypot. There's a Goliath, Longhorn, and some creep holding this. Chungo is going to save the Goliath and pull back. The orange team might be turning this. The Devastator down for the red team, but they lose an outpost. They have even upkeep now. That outpost will get retaken, though, and will give the upkeep lead to red. Incineration trying to use Gremlins, but will go down. OnlyG has to pull back as he tries to harass over here. Gorgon out for MagicWarrior. Gorgon is dropped to keep Chungo off of that base. Alex will go down to the combined of Magic and the Gorgon. Orange is not out of this game. They have fought back. They stopped that huge push and killed a large portion of Red's army. Incineration going for more harassment. Going to try to take out that outpost, dropping more creeps. Teammate OnlyG came to support, but is low on health, low on energy. He will not get away. Single Goliath and Gorgon holding this as Goliath numbers are starting to grow. Devastator, I do not know where the Devastator has been moved to. Devastator has been moved down here. Incineration is still trying to harass, but does not do the damage. Gangsters being dropped by Magic now. Gonna try to get more damage on it. Leo has realized what's happening in the back. More damage onto the red base. We jump back. Alex now with Goliaths trying to siege this outpost, but with 2 mechs there's not much they can do. A lot of creeps are building up here. All of them will be killed by the hammer of the paladin now. Come down here. Tango starting to come after the orange team, trying to keep the harassment going. Alex will go down to Incineration. That leaves only 2 red members up against 3 orange. A lot of units starting to come out for the orange team. Chungo's the only one down here holding this. Leo has come to support. Magic goes down to Chungo. There's no generators on any of these outposts, so there's no really foothold for red team to keep healing. Goliath going to be dropped to start going after that outpost. Incineration grabbing one of the lunch boxes to sell. Goliath's Devastator's moving on this outpost now. They're pulled back, though. They do not want to start that assault yet. Red's going for Goliath, goes down. Incineration's actually going to try to capture a Goliath. Chungo, does he get it? Chungo gets it. He's able to pull it back, but he will go down for it. Sergeant, Creep, and a Butcher are dropped down here to try to get some damage on the orange base. Quickly, reactions come. Leo will pull back before the Airmech's turn on him. Creep's being dropped by Incineration, low in energy. He's low in health. If not played right, he will die here. Low in health. Chungo gets there. Alex will take him out with missiles. While that's happening, we have MagicWarrior dropping Geminis. Gonna harass that base even more. OnlyG goes down. MagicWarrior is the only one up for the orange team. He's flying back as quickly as he can. He has to try to keep what he can alive here. Orange members starting to come back up. Incineration trying to capture a Goliath again. Alex goes down though. So that, unless Chungo grabs it, Chungo's able to get it, but might die for it. He might have just sacrificed his mech's life for a Goliath. No, he will get back to the outpost. This outpost might get recaptured soon. Yeah, it will get recaptured. ChungoBungo low in health, but goes back and heals. Down. Chungo low in health, quarter health, goes down. Alex is low in health, but is able to get back to the outpost. There's no generator though. It will run out of energy eventually. Force the drop and use the energy built up to heal. Incineration going with more creeps. Gonna try to get some damage off. Incineration will go down. Magic is able to get back though. Forcing all of red team to react. They're gonna sell. Armies are almost equal now. Orange is starting to make little strides for a push. Devastator moved forwards by the red team. It's their only Devastator on the field. They have to watch carefully so that doesn't die. It takes about 21 seconds for it to come back. Incineration going for some more harassment, dropping more creeps. The red team, though, has gotten it built up and are less likely for it to work now. This outpost might get finished off by Incineration. Alex is using it as a place to heal. MagicWarrior making 2 Devastators up here. I was wrong. That is not the... Oh no, they moved the Devastator from down there up there. We're coming into a little bit of a stalemate here as both sides are trying to find things to do. Magic going to try to pick off with some units. Orange overall is at a level deficit, as the only one level 14 is Magic. The other two are 12 and 11 compared to the 13, 13, and 15 on the enemy team. Leo sitting with a Goliath, not sure what to do at the moment. Magic with a large group of creeps, gonna try to use those Goliaths, but the Paladin's hammer is gonna rip through all of them. Magic goes down. OnlyG trying to help, but they just can't do anything. The Paladin hammer rips through their force. At the same time, Leo is going back, harassing. Neither are reacting to it. Incineration realized, but it might be too late. The Goliath's out of position. They leave the OnlyG to hold this position as they go to try to stop this. Goliath still there. Orange team taking a lot of damage now. OnlyG being left as the only one here is starting to overwhelm him. They lose 2 Goliaths. Alex low in health, Chungo low in health. Another Goliath might go down. Yes, another Goliath will go down. As they're fighting down here, Leo will go down. Alex low in health, forced to pull back. Chungo's running out of energy. They need to start pulling this force back or they're just going to let it all die. With no Airmech supporting, these tanks won't be able to do much. Incineration getting more damage off. Army size is still in the side of the red team. They will lose the Devastator. Yeah, they started leaving this army alone and now units are dropping like flies. Gorgon goes down. Another one's low in health. Chungo's trying to pull back what he can now, realizing that he's letting them die for no reason. Incineration going for some more harassment. Will fly just past the red team and will barely live. Alex Lone Health will go down. Again, they just don't have a generator on these outposts to try to hold 2 Devastators out for the orange team. They might actually be making a comeback here, pushing back the team. They have 3 Devastators. Single Devastator for the red team. Magic's moving their Devastator. I think he's going for a harassment on the main base. Alex has figured it out. He won't go down. He will get out. Goliath's being dropped up top. The Devastator will be distracted. Trying to get that Devastator on that main base. But the Devastator is going to go down. Incineration low on health. Incineration will go down. Magic coming with another Devastator. Unfortunately, the Goliath will tank the damage. So that Devastator will not get more damage on the red team's base. Both bases are at about a quarter health. Red's a little lower than a quarter. Red's army is being pushed backward, supporting the Goliaths. Well, they're going to hold that advance. As Incineration is going to continue harassing. Units dropped on the red base, just some creeps. They will die pretty quickly. Orange team now at a little bit of a stalemate. They sort of threw away their Devastator lead they had. Magic, low on health. Alex goes down for getting greedy for the kill. Incineration might go down. No, Incineration gets out. Huge group of creep moving forwards on to that point, but will be dealt with fairly quickly. Creep's gonna do a lot of damage to Leo. Leo low on health. Only one back there for that Devastator, so if he goes down, that Devastator will most likely go down. Hiding a little bit of a crevice. None of them can really get him right now. As the Devastator is going to move on the main base. Chungo trying to do some stuff with this outpost. Devastator dropped the counter. Leo's trying to support. He's taking hits from the Goliath. Will go down to Magic. Now, though, that they pulled back to deal with that Devastator, the force of red is now pushing on this thing. 2 Devastators, 4 Goliaths, 2 Gorgons. There's not much here that the orange team can do to hold this. There's only a single Goliath in perimeter to defend. Tank Buster dropped. Chungo is forced back as another outpost from orange goes down. Incineration sends 2 Goliaths after the main base. They come back to defend. Orange team's basing low, about 10%. Goliath dropped. They need to tank that damage so it doesn't take out the base. Devastator has been dealt with. The other one is still pushed back here. Incineration going for an all-in play here, trying to get those Goliaths doing damage. There's nothing on their base anymore. It's all Incineration. The Goliath's gonna get it low. And the orange team will pull it out. What the hell? Incineration saw his opportunity and threw everything into that final attack. Here's your final results. That was a really good match. Thank you for Incineration for sending that to me. I would have never seen that one. But thank you for watching, and I will try to be back regularly. See ya.